listeners. Welcome to my world. I'm making a little Limpia. I'm also writing on Donald Trump. And yeah, what's going on with you guys? What's going on? What are you guys up to? A long time ago, I said I needed 144 8-year-olds to conquer the world. Now I see myself actually very different. I see myself very, very different. I'm trying to save myself. I'm trying to save myself. I'm too fat. My mind is too angry. I see too much darkness around me. Look at my darkness. People. Perfectly ordinary people. People. In fact, let me put them like that. You can see it. There we go. That's my darkness. This is my darkness. Let's take a look at it. Well, first, let's look at the most dark thing of all. My own reflection. Yeah. Little black magic there for you. But what is the truth of this image that I give out? Who am I really? What am I really doing? Well, my eyes are kind of red. That's a good sign, at least. Let's take a look at my darkness. Piano that nobody's playing. A couple of guitars that nobody's playing. Saxophone that nobody's playing. A calendar that hasn't been updated. My great grandma, my aunt, my mother, my sister, her daughter, my cat, my table, my things. Things. Do we need things, guys? Are things a thing? I don't think so. I think things are kind of like getting in the way sometimes of the real truth of oneself. And yet, they're nice things, you know? So, what about people? There's Dad. Called in two times in a row already. Hasn't answered. There's my nephew over there with his friend Emmanuel. He went to see the Museum of Anthropology, Natural History yesterday. They were rebuilding it. It was being rebuilt. Very sad. I asked myself this morning, what am I doing? And it came out not being an asshole. I said, all right, I can take that. Why am I not being an asshole? Because I'm not doing. So, it's kind of like a mental breakdown. I've seen my mom had plenty of them. I've had a few. More than a few, maybe. Where does it start? Where does it end? Why does it come to you? With my mom, it was kind of like demon possession. It was like she was possessed. Stuff she wouldn't do, she did. And yet, it's the very nature of novelty. You know? I think one of the things I need to do today is get my good guitar and turn that thing on. The practice. I have to write a number of pages. I need a set number of pages that I have to finish. But in addition to that, right, okay, music. The existential problems that I'm going through are no different from any other dude. But when I smoke, I get inspired to record myself. I don't smoke that often, actually. It also helps me to write. So, thinking that like this was the Truman Show, and every aspect of my life was actually scripted before it happened, you know, by a group of people. Kind of that type of paranoia, type of thinking, can lead you to dislike your world, to feel unsatisfied by it. And the only person you can blame for being unsatisfied is yourself. There is no blaming others. I am done blaming others. I can blame everybody around me. It's not going to change what I feel. So what's the truth? What's the truth of myself? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. It's about people. It's about what people feel, what people think, what people expect. If I was God, or at least president of Mexico, I would expect every fucking roof to have a garden. Right? Why? Because the environment, fool. So that roof would have a garden. That roof would have a garden. That roof would have a garden. That roof has a garden. She's kind of in the right idea. That roof is being used to hang clothing, but you could have a few plants. It wouldn't hurt her. It's a lot of work to plant stuff. It's a lot of work to have gardens. But why isn't, for instance, the Centro de Salud got a garden? Why does it have, like, dead space when it could be filled with greenery? The greatest problem we have in this area of town is water. They say it's crime, it's jobs, bullshit. The main problem we have is that people are drinking shit water. We could employ the whole damn city in just giving people water, and cleaning up the water. Whole fucking city could be cleaned up in no time at all. if we employed enough people doing it. Where's my phone? If you fly over the tops on the teleférico, you see that maybe 1 in 100 roofs has a garden. Why? Human nature. People don't want to take care of other things, plants, even if it's to their benefit. They're so occupied doing stuff that doesn't matter to receive funds, to have a roof over their heads. They don't do what is important, like having a garden, like feeding their families. And if you give them unlimited resources and all the money in the world, would they do it? Let's take a look at Santa Fe. There's plenty of gardens up there, but there's always people that work them. Now, why can't we have people working gardens here? Why can't we have a government agency that comes around and plants a garden on everybody's roof? They bring like maybe some tomatoes or maize. Why can't we have maize out over these roofs? Why does it have to be just people? Why do we need black water? Why do we need to have black water? Like Flint, Michigan, but like multiplied by 3 million. I don't know how many people live in Flint, Michigan, but I don't think it's 3 million. 3 million people are drinking shit water around here. 3 million human souls are drinking shit water because they don't have to buy, they can't buy 15 pesos worth of water every day. This whole fucking place is broken. As broken as I am. As broken as I am. As fat as I am. And the reflection of myself is this place. This place reflects me. Reflects what I am right now. That's the terror of it. That's the beauty of it, in a sense. That, no matter how big my garden is, and I got to say, in my garden I have 2 tomatoes. Have you seen that? I harvested a bunch of tomatoes. I did my first tomato harvest. Yeah, I was going to take some to you, but then I thought, would she, wouldn't she, wouldn't she, wouldn't she? I'm going to take from the next harvest, so I ate them all. Look at this. Beautiful little tomatoes. From a frickin' bunch, man. And we got a bunch of pineapples, which we're going to give away. My avocados have not worked. Flor de Manta is working great. And my spices, well, they're doing good. I still need oregano and albahaca. Anyways. No, cats haven't finished their pollo. Blah. Today we'll give it to Perros. Gatas gordas. So what's the deal, guys? What's going on here? Why are we living the way we're living? Why is it Wednesday at 2:37 and I haven't written yet a single line on Mauricio's book? Oh, shit. What's the truth? Who can be truthful? Who can you trust to be truthful to yourself? What's the truth of yourself, first of all? Who are you really? Can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm being truthful? Can you? Or is it all smoke and mirrors? What does it mean to be spiritual? What does it mean to be spiritual? That's another good question. What? How can you be spiritual? How can you meditate? What is meditation? How can you meditate? How can you be spiritual? Is there such a thing as being spiritual in meditation, or is it just another racket to, you know, hypnotize people into doing some mantra? And to what end? To what extent? Why? Do you love yourself? Do you love others? Can you love yourself? Can you love others? Are you willing to love people, even if they hurt you and they, you know, torture you? What is torture and what is wisdom? What's the difference between teaching somebody and torturing somebody? Causing them pain to teach them something. Is that allowed? Is that even a thing? So, a lot of questions in my head this morning. Very few answers. Maybe it's better to have questions than answers. If you have answers, you already know the answer and you can't find it out. So we're working on two things: the healthcare conspiracy and the true story of the golden Trump statue. And both of those are due at the end of the month. And if I finish both of them, I'll have a few pennies. If I don't, I won't. But yeah, but we finished the goblins, so we're not totally mad yet. We're not totally insane. Living on the bridge. In fact, I can show you my workspace. True story of the Trump statue, healthcare conspiracy. Betty White has been turned in. Ghost Written Stories, the compilation. Goblins in My Closet has been turned in. That's an ongoing. This one is definitely late. That's done. And these were notes for that, I suppose. Let's sing a little song. Let's sing a little song with a good guitar and the piano. That's what we're gonna do, and then that's the end of the video for now. I don't know if I have the energy to do tarot. If you want a tarot reading, I still do them, but I wish I could dedicate myself to music, I think. Well, I don't know. I like writing. Writing is fun. Writing is, especially when you get to write some cool stuff, you know. I mean, writing about German ticks is maybe not my favorite assignment, but it got me out of trouble for a while. But writing about Donald Trump, for instance, that's an interesting assignment. And it's better to be paid than not to be paid when you write, I suppose. It'd be nice to be able to sell what you write. People don't like to buy my books for some reason. They're good books, they have good words. Nobody buys them. I have to wonder why. I have to wonder why. I don't know. I have to wonder why. I don't know. I don't. I'm going to use my tripod now. Tripod. They call them influencers. And usually they're young people that play video games mostly. Um, I wonder what the influencers are all about. I mean, I've listened to PewDiePie, no, not PewDiePie, the little witchy girl Adrasa listens to. I liked her spiel. It was a good spiel. You know, it's a good spiel. I don't. I don't know how they managed to be so popular. I mean, what's the deal about being popular, anyways? Is it good to be popular? Need to buy a big stool to play the piano. Oh, but it was a good buy though. Very good buy. Guitar player. Really a piano player. This thing never gets taken out anymore. You know, it's fixed. And it's supposedly playing out perfectly and blah blah blah, but hardly goes out no more. It's kind of loud too. I didn't really want to think about. Many times I've thought of something I didn't really want to think about. Trying to find the light of the dark. Trying to find the light in the dark. Many times I thought I've gone mad, thinking about what I don't want to think about no more. Many times I wish I hadn't thought at all. I wish I hadn't thought at all. What I have to think, looking for light in the darkness. Many times I wish I hadn't thought what I have to think. Hey, maybe I have to think it ought. And besides, tell me, man, how can I not think it all? Does it have volume or the doesn't have volume on the thingy? The other one's more. This one doesn't come to like more used to the guitar. It doesn't touch for well. How are your neighbors? How did you go to sleep last night? Are you happy or sad? Am I making you mad? How are your neighbors? How are you today? What would you do if I went away? Went away, oh, never coming back. No. What would you do? Would you remember me? How are your neighbors today? Do you know what timelessness means? When you pray and you pray without being obscene. Fingers hurt. This has started a long time. You know, it's position. That's the show for today. I'll try to make more shows. I don't know. I'm not totally convinced by the piano, but my fingers hurt, so I'll put the guitar away for a bit, let them rest, and maybe give it another try later. Because I got writing to do. I got to write today, man. I got to write me a story. I haven't written a story in a long time that I need to write in a story about Donald Trump. I don't know, guys. This whole white people bad thing, it's having unexpected results in my heart of hearts. I don't know. It's loud. Loud. Let's see what I can do with the piano. With the piano, man. Piano and guitar are not that different, except the fingers. Sorry I had to put you through that, YouTubers, but life is short and we must play music. So, I don't know. What's going on with me? I miss my mother. I miss my mother. I miss my mother. I miss my mother. I miss my mom. Mother, where are you? Mother, where are you? I don't know, through and through. Roberto Chan, hola Robin, ¿cómo estás? Bien, Chucky. ¿Cómo estás tú? ¿Qué me cuentas? ¿Cómo está la vida? Ando medio raro, güey, me siento raro. Fumo y me da por llorar sin ninguna razón. Sí, eso sí, de mejor. El karma es un poco extraño. Roberto Chan, el karma está extraño. Roberto Chan, el karma está extraño. Pero vivimos la vida como tiene que ser. Todos vamos a crecer y algún día desvanecer. Si tienes la guitarra correcta, canta tu canción en el sol del amanecer. No te preocupes si está bien o está mal, si va para bien o mal. Solo canta tu canción, tu propia canción. Te compraste un violín, ya no me dijiste si fue así. No sé si te compraste un violín. Si tan solo enfocara mi energía en hacer esto suceder. Llevo un buen rato con esta. Y ahí está. Es cosa de hacerla, es cosa de hacerla, ¿no? Pero ¿cómo? ¿Te desanimaste el violín? ¿Por qué, Roberto? ¿Tocas un otro instrumento? No te desanimes nunca. Haz lo que quieras hacer. No te desanimes nunca. Eso no hay que hacer. Hay que animarse a todo lo que puedes pensar en hacer, mi amigo. Beautiful spears, beautiful spires, and elephant-headed people. Beautiful dreams, beautiful scenes, elephant-headed people. Like a mesh, I understand why. I like to think musically. Then it's all a prayer for thee. school, but the jihad's on TV. Whatever, salam alaikum, my son. I'm on TV. Whatever, salam alaikum, my son. Así es flamenco, es menco, el flamenco. Así es flamenco, por el menco. Es como tocas el flamenco cuando eres es la más conocida. Ok, chicos y chicas, ya me harté de estar en la cámara. Ya se me están bajando un poco lo rojo de los ojos. Me dieron los monchis, yo sé que hay que fumar de nuevo. Y tengo un chingo que escribir. Bye. Chucky Chan, fuiste la única persona que vio esto hoy. Gracias por verla, te agradezco mucho. Hasta luego.